Hey, what's going on, y'all? Jay from JSFILMZ. In this video, we're going to be comparing Seedance 2.0 in Topview AI and Higgsfield, which a lot of people have been asking for. Now, yesterday, Topview AI just created a brand new tier, so this is probably the best time to cover this. So that said, just a disclaimer, everything we're going to talk about here is what it looks like right now. This could potentially be changed by the time you watch this video. So with all of that out of the way, let's get down to business. So speaking of business, as you can see here, for the business plan of yearly, you only get 30 days of unlimited Seedance 2.0 720p now. Before, if you bought the business plan prior to yesterday, you still have the 365 for the entire year. It's still going to be unlimited for you. But like I said, that offer was way too good. Like, that's why I kept telling people, like, look, y'all really need to get on this because this is not going to stay long. And yeah, they got rid of that. So now the business plan yearly is only 30 days now. Yesterday, they, however, added Ultra in their plan, 66% off, $50 a month, billed $600 annually. You get 500 credits a month. Now, one of the big key differences here is that for the business plan, you get all the credits up front. So you have to be very careful with that. You have to kind of divide that by 12, and that's how you get, and that's how much you get monthly. With the Ultra, you actually get them monthly. So you get 500 credits a month if you sign up for this, as far as I know. So this is $600 billed annually. You will get 365 days of unlimited Seedance 2.0. This is relaxed generation. All right. What that means is that it's a shared queue, as you can see right here, and the processing times is like 3 hours and above. And from my understanding, it's staggered. That's how I'm kind of like looking at it. And I'm going to talk about this a little bit more, but for now, you get 365 720p, and this is 5, 10, 15 seconds. It's not just 5 seconds like other websites. This is the full 15 seconds. All right. You also get 365 of the new GPT image too. And lastly, you get 12 concurrent tasks. All right. This is how many videos you can do all at the same time. But that said, similar to the business, you only get half of that unlimited. So you can have up to 6 unlimited videos running concurrently, but again, they're staggered. So make sure you pay attention to that because that's very, very important. Now, if you want to learn more about this relaxed generation, you can kind of read here. They also have a fact that you can check out. But what we're going to do now is hop over to Higgsfield. I don't usually promote Higgsfield because they just need to get it together. Well, I will give it to them. They're very good at paying people to advertise their product and platform, but you have to be very careful with these guys because last week these guys had unlimited Seedance 2.0. Their Twitter got shut down again for the second time, and now the Seedance 2.0 unlimited is gone. So again, I'm not really a fan of Higgsfield. They try to offer me money to promote their platform, but it's just too shady for me. All right. So here we go. So right now for the Ultra plan, for the business, it's 2 seats minimum. So you can see here it's X'd out. 23% off. You get 3,000 credits per month, and you're paying $99 a month, which ends up being, $1,200 or so if you do the math. You can have access to all the models. You have some unlimited, so you can see here, right? But there is no Seedance 2.0 unlimited in this. It says here, 365-day unlimited video model, but you have to always check this question mark. This is Seedance 1.0 Pro Fast, and it's only 5 seconds. Guys, got to pay attention to this stuff. There's a lot of information out here, but you have to like hover them to actually read. Do not go in here and just clicking stuff. Doesn't matter in Topview, it doesn't matter. Make sure you are checking what you are getting. All right, so what I'm going to do now is pull up that same notepad we used last week, but we're going to focus more on Topview AI's new plan and Higgsfield's offering as far as Seedance 2.0 right now currently. For $600 a year you're going to get 500 credits a month, and that's going to be right here. Now, currently, I'm getting charged 15 credits for 15 seconds of 720p. That's roughly 33 videos per month. Then 37.5 for 15 seconds of 1080p, which is 13 videos per month. Now, with Higgsfield, you are paying $99 a month, which is $1,200 roughly, $1,188. You're going to get 3,000 credits, which is right now they're having a sale. They charge 75 credits per 15 seconds at 720p, which is 40 videos a month. 165 credits right now on sale, 15 seconds, 1080p, 18 videos a month. And then right now, currently, whenever they go back to a regular pricing, they charge 90 credits per 15, so you get 33, 180 credits for 1080p, which is 16. Now, I'm not going to claim that I'm a math genius. I barely passed Algebra 2. But I'm paying $600 a year, and I'm going to get 33 videos a month for 720p. Almost $1,200 a year, and I'm getting 40 videos a month. So again, I'm not even talking about any unlimited stuff right now. We're talking about this face value currently, even without the unlimited relaxed generation at 720p. It just makes sense for me to get a Topview AI. So what we can do now is we're going to go to Topview AI, and let's select a 2x Topview AI Ultra plan. So to make it even Stevens, I'm going to buy 2x Ultra. So with 2x Ultra, I'm paying roughly the same as Higgsfield, $1,200 a year, 1,000 credits a month, 15 credits per 15 seconds, which is going to be 67 videos a month. And then at 37.5 for the 1080p, I'm getting 26 videos of 1080p a month. This should be the proper comparison if we're looking at number and amount. Additionally, on top of this, Topview AI's censorship is probably the most relaxed I've seen. I'll actually show a clip real quick that I just generated right now. If you're planning on making, I would say, past PG-13 content, majority of the platforms out there are very censored. Some of the platforms out there that I'm testing are so good. The pricing is so amazing, but you can't even type cost of death. So you have to think about that when you're shopping for a platform. In my opinion, instead of getting a 2x, I would get 2 accounts that are 1x for the same price. I'm saying this because if you scroll down right here, because as you can see right here, wait times vary based on your personal frequency. So if I were to have 2x and I'm loading 6 concurrent videos there, I'm stacking it all in that one account. It's better if you stagger that workload between 2 accounts. So Topview is not looking at your account like, bro, you just spamming at this point. So again, that's just kind of something to think about. You're paying the same exact price, but to me, I have 2 business plan accounts because I can stagger that workload between 2, if that makes any sense. It makes sense to me. So with that pricing out of the way, clear winner to me is Topview AI. And not because I have an affiliate link, it's because overall it's still the best bang for your buck. And we'll talk about now about the unlimited function and how I use it. Because now that 1080p is out for Seedance 2.0, having an unlimited 720p is even more important. And I'm going to show you why. Now, I'm not sure if you've seen my short films, but I made 3 short films using Topview AI, Dreamina, partially, majority Topview AI. And what you're looking at right now are 136 clips that I have done in 3 weeks that I got charged 0 credits for. How I'm using the 720p is that if you're noticing, I have different scenes set up. I have an establishing shot, I have an office interior, I have an interior of a girl's bedroom, I have an alley scene. So right now with my plan, the business, I can do 4 concurrent unlimited relaxed generations. That means I can go ahead and type a prompt. This is for the interior. I'll send that to the queue. That's going to take hours. Then I'll do the second one. This is for the establishing shot of the exterior. I'll send that to the queue. This is for the alleyway scene. I'll send that to the queue. And this is for the interior scene of the office. I'll send that to the queue. I'll wait a couple of hours later, and I check it back on my laptop and see if it's done. If it's done, if I'm not happy with the prompt or something happened, like they went through the door or the wall, I will revise that prompt and send it back again to that relaxed generation, not using any credits whatsoever. Downside is it takes a long time. But if you are making content, long form content, narrative content past the 15-second eye candy, having that 720p unlimited to refine your prompt is much more important now than 1080p. Because what you don't want is loading up 136 videos on that 1080p and getting charged for 136 videos that you're not even sure if it's going to be good or not. Again, 136 videos just from this one account, from this one scene. I have 2 accounts, multiple scenes. This is just 4. You can already see how Topview is actually losing a lot of money from me because I'm using the crap out of this. If I'm happy with the prompt, that's the only time I will use the actual credits that's allotted to me, which is 37.5 for the 1080p. It's not going to look exactly the same, but more importantly, the blocking is right, the lighting is right, the atmosphere is right, the action is right, the dialogue's right. That is huge. I didn't spend a dime because, as you all know, AI video generations, even Seedance 2.0, still drifts and does what it likes to do sometimes. That's it for the comparison, but what I'm going to do right now is quickly go over some of the updates that are huge as far as Topview AI goes. Before, you needed to use the agent to use your own face, but now you can do that here in the standard mode. So if I go to the actual video mode, Omni-Reference, you can now upload a picture here. And one of the key benefits of doing it this way is that you get 29 aspect ratio, which is I use, as you can see right here clearly. These are all 1080p's. But before we needed to use the agent V2, but now you can just use it straight out right here. Additionally, if you run out of credits, I told them to go ahead and work on this quickly, and they moved it from the left to the right, so it's easier to see. And lastly, one of the key benefits about using Topview is that it seems like they get the models pretty earlier on. Topview had Seedance 2.0 like a month before everybody else in the US did, and it looks like they already have Happy Horse coming soon here. And again, they just released GPT Image 2. Alright, so that was a really long video. If you want to support the channel, I do have an affiliate link with Topview AI, so check out the pinned comment below in the description. Until then, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.